Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pick card reading is about the person on your mind and their thoughts and feelings about you. There are two piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the rose quartz crystal, or pile number 2 with the yellow calcite crystal. So just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below in the description box. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. And if you're interested in any of the decks that I'm going to use for today's reading, you'll find all the links also in the description box below so you can check them out. And with that being said, I'll see you on your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal. So let's take a look at the person on your mind and their thoughts and feelings about you. Now let's start with the channel messages from the person on your mind and see what comes through about their thoughts and feelings for you. Pile number 1, the person on your mind. Okay, so let's see what we've got. I'm gonna try to start with the first ones. We have they have hurt me. So your person is feeling hurt, but not by you, by they. That could mean like something from the exterior of this connection, maybe family members, maybe friends, maybe people from work, or you know, like maybe exes, right? Or a person from the past. But they feel hurt, but it's not about you. We have also, you are so different from everyone around me. So they recognize the fact that you are unique and different from like whoever they've connected before. Also from the people that they are surrounded with. You are the most unique and you're just so different from everyone else, but I feel like it's in a good way, it's in a special way. We have I can't make you happy. So they're saying basically that they are not able to give you what you deserve. They are not able to make you happy as you deserve because they have hurt me, like they have hurt them, and they probably are triggered in different ways. They feel like they are broken. I'm hearing like they feel that they're broken, that they've been hurt, and now they are not able to make you as happy as you would deserve. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? They're even like thinking that you wouldn't even be able to forget the amount of you know, drama probably that they created, the mess that they've created between the two of you, or yeah, they just realize that they've made a mess and that they are maybe hurting you with that mess, that they've hurt you, and that they cannot make you happy. And they're wondering like if you would have it in you to forgive them for that mess. I feel like they're just basically explaining themselves that they've hurt them and that's why they are acting like this, or that they've been triggered, or that there are some wounds, right? That they need to overcome because in this state they cannot make you happy. And I feel like with this card, like you are so different from everyone around me, they're basically saying that you deserve so much more. You're such a special person in my life. You're different than everyone else, and I am not able to make you as happy as you deserve. I can't express myself. They also like are struggling to communicate, to express their feelings, to talk about their emotions, and obviously like can create a bit of a problem because it's like they have a hard time checking in with you and kind of filling you in about how they feel, about their emotions, about what's going on inside of their heart and their head. Emotions overwhelming, yeah. So it's a very emotional time for them. Your person is feeling very overwhelmed emotionally. They feel like this situation is like is too much for them. Basically, it's hard to manage everything. I wish I could be a different person. As I said, yeah, they truly they truly feel like the way that they are right now, they cannot make you happy. They wish that they would be a different person, like someone who would be able to make you happy, someone who would be, you know, up there to match your energy, to match you, someone who didn't do this mess, someone who is not broken or hurt, someone who can express themselves and is not overwhelmed at the intensity of these emotions. We have like, why can't I move on from you? So they're struggling to move on from you. They think about you a lot. You are still like present in their head. And they're even asking themselves like, why can't I move on from you? Like, you're different from everyone else. Like, you really put an imprint, onto their heart, you know, like you really, they really attach to you, and you're stuck, you know, inside their heart, and they don't find it easy to move on from you, pile number 1. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now and see what else we have about their thoughts and feelings. So first card, Knight of Cups. Okay, 8 of Swords. Okay, 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, oh my god, and Knight of Swords. Interesting. So pile number 1, I feel like your person definitely feels blocked, and I feel like with this card where they say I can't express myself, and the 8 of Swords is literally like such like same energy, because the 8 of Swords represents a blockage, but especially when it comes to communication, because the swords suggest mind communication, being able to speak more frankly, more directly, more openly. So because they feel like so overwhelmed and they feel hurt, they feel like there are certain triggers, they feel like they're not in that position to make you happy, and because they recognize the fact that they cannot express themselves, that's what's blocking them. Like, they are aware of that blockage that causes maybe this separation between the two of you, and also it shows like their heart space is being closed, is being really, really blocked, and it's really hard for them to energetically, to emotionally express themselves, to talk about their feelings, to open up, to be vulnerable, to just like talk in a very open way with you. So they feel a blockage, a major blockage. Also with the 4 of Pentacles, this shows like the inability to let go of something that's no longer serving you. So your person is feeling unable to let go of this hurt, of these past experiences that kind of are dragged, you know, along the way, and it's kind of like an emotional baggage that's creating a negative impact, that's toxic, that's overwhelming them very easily, or they get overwhelmed very easily, and they kind of closed off. Maybe they are the type of person who naturally finds it harder to talk about their emotions. Not everyone opens up very easily, but at the same time I feel like it's something from their past, all right, because they say here that they have hurt me, and they are holding so tightly onto something that's no longer serving them. And usually the 4 of Pentacles suggests like to embrace change, to be able to let go of that need for control. So I'm sensing your person feels this need for control, to feel in control, because otherwise they are afraid that they're going to be hurt again, right? So as much as they feel blocked and it's hard for them to open up, at the same time they cannot move on from you. And I do see here with the Knight of Cups that they have a lot of love that they carry for you, pile number 1. The Knight of Cups is a card of love. That's an abundant love, right? The cup is overflowing, and also it shows that they wish that they would express those feelings, that they could open the heart. The Knight of Cups is about talking about your feelings, to open up about your emotions, to express the love that you feel for someone, and also to feel really in control over your emotions, okay, and be able to talk about them. But here we can see that this is what they wish for. They wish they could be a different person. They wish they could embody the Knight of Cups energy, also the Knight of Swords energy, which is about talking in a very direct way, to be straightforward, to communicate, to take action, not to freeze, not to stay blocked, not to stay attached to something that's no longer serving you, but cutting through obstacles, not to stay scared and overwhelmed by emotions, but to be able to overcome those and to be brave enough to talk about how you feel. This is who they wish they were, right? To be able to take action and kind of don't stay in that stagnation. So your person really has that clear image of what they want and how they wish they could be, but there's a blockage, between who they are right now and what they aspire to be. And they realize that the way that they are right now, they cannot make you happy. But here with the 10 of Cups, they dream about being in a happy relationship with you. This is about fulfillment, about building a life together, about finding hope again in love. So your person truly wants to find out with you, and they are in love with you, as I can see here. Let's take a look at your oracles now and see more about their thoughts and feelings. We have you deserve love, you're lovable. So as I said, they believe that you deserve all the love in the world, and that you're lovable, and you deserve that true love and someone who is able to offer you all that you deserve. Pile number 1. Someone who makes you happy, who's able to make you happy. We have separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So your person is still finding it really hard to let go of this fear, to open up, to they are still in this blockage. Their heart is guarded, and I feel like they sense that this is a separation and that this separation could last longer. That there's some time apart, between the two of you. That's on the horizon. Let's see what else comes through for you, pile number 1, about their thoughts and feelings. Okay, we have I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun flirting, wants to date. So it's just confirming the Knight of Cups. As I said, your person is in love with you. They like you in a romantic way. Romance is blooming, love is blooming inside their heart. They wish they could be more flirty with you, to show more and to express more feelings. They want to date you. They would love to ask you out, to pursue you, but there's that fear that's blocking them. Okay, there's so many cards that flipped. Actually 3. So we have mask with not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. We also have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. We have gaslighting twice. Oh, sorry. Okay, we have gaslighting twice, and perception as well. It's here. So I feel like with these 2 cards, your person, pile number 1, definitely it's hiding in the shadow. We have sunglasses, which is not showing you through where you're gazing, not showing your eyes, not showing emotions, hiding. Also the mask, not showing how you truly feel, not opening up, not letting out your feelings, and not letting you, basically, pile number 1, see how they truly feel about you. So again, it's confirmed that they have a fear of opening up. There's a blockage to their heart, to their communication, to showing how they feel, but they wish they could be a different person, and that they would take off this mask, that they would take off these sunglasses and finally look you into the eyes and show how they truly feel. Okay. Also with the sunglasses, I'm sensing that they are, because of this separation, they are stalking you, or they are looking at your pictures, social media. They're checking on you. They're looking for what you're up to from afar, from the shadows. And we also have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So they really dream about a life with you. As I said, with the 10 of Cups is confirmed again. They dream about getting married, about building a life together, getting engaged, and having that type of committed, stable connection and relationship, because this is what would they love. But there's that fear that's blocking them overall, and it's really unfortunate. Okay. So this was everything that I have for you, my beautiful pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Also, if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, the link is down below for you to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. Welcome to your reading, to everyone who chose the yellow calcite crystal. So let's see what are your person's thoughts and feelings for you. So we're gonna start with the channel messages from the person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings for pile number 2? Okay. This one is sensing. Okay. Let's see what else comes through. Okay. Let's see now what we have for you. I'm gonna try to start with the first ones. We have, I can't take being away from you any longer. So it shows that your person is longing for you, your person is missing you, and is missing you like crazy. Like they cannot stand the fact that they are away from you. They cannot stand to stay away from you any longer. Like that's really overwhelming them and kind of hurting them as well. I know that we are spiritually connected, so despite the distance, perhaps physical one or just emotional one or both, it shows that your person like knows in the midst of this separation that you are spiritually connected. They believe that you two have a special bond and that you are, you know, meant to have this type of connection even though you're far away from one another. Look, it's again portrayed like, I feel empty without you. So your person truly feels like they miss you like crazy. They keep thinking about you. They feel like there is empty space when you're not around them. They truly miss you, pile number 2. Like there's 2 cards that says like, I can't take being away from you any longer and I feel empty without you. I was selfish and immature, please forgive me. So your person is also like hoping for your forgiveness. They're asking for your forgiveness. Maybe they're thinking about coming with an apology towards you, but they recognize and they admit to the fact that they were selfish and immature in a certain situation regarding you or in connection in general. I'm sensing that they've matured a bit, that they are realizing right now, like they look back and they are regretting for being selfish and immature. They admit, you know, they're part of responsibility. I know what you mean to me. I'm ready to be with only you now. Okay, so I really feel like your person is finally realizing like the things that they've done wrong, the things that the way that they acted, you know, was selfish and immature. Maybe they like really they weren't committing, and now they realize what they've lost and they feel really regretful about that, and they realize how special and important you are to them. And look, that even says like, I know what you mean to me. Like now they understand fully like how much meaning this connection has for them and how important you are to them, and now they feel ready. They're like, I'm ready to be only with you now. Like I'm ready to commit. I don't want to stay away from you any longer. I feel empty without you. I know that we have something special, that we share a special connection. Please forgive me for being so immature and for being selfish, for hurting you perhaps. Like I'm ready to be only with you now. I'm hearing like, please take me back. Okay. We also have again like, please forgive me. I know I messed up. It's like so interesting how we got like such strong confirmation. It says like, please forgive me twice. Your person is really regretting what they did, pile number 2, and they are aware of how they acted. They are aware that they've messed up. They are asking for your forgiveness. Other people were interfering and trying to control me. So they also like put some of the responsibility, or at least like they are thinking that other people like were influencing them or interfering in this connection, and that they let themselves maybe be controlled by others or influenced by others. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, but I love you more than you think. So also your person is admitting that they have a hard time like opening up or talking about their feelings or revealing their true feelings and emotions, but they truly love you, pile number 2, even though it's like hard for them to show that up, or they did something that hurt you and they are realizing how they've messed up and they are really being sorry for that, and they hope for your forgiveness. But they do love you. Like they have feelings for you, pile number 2, and it says, I don't want to let you go. I miss being with you. Again, like missing. They truly miss you, pile number 2, that's for sure. And they don't want to let you go. They don't want to forget about you. They don't want to leave you in the past. They still got feelings for you and they hope that you would take them back. Okay, let's take a look now at your tarot cards and see more about their thoughts and feelings for you. Pile number 2, we have 3 of Swords, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. Well, we have King of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, all right, and the Death card. So, pile number 2, I feel like this is really a clear message. First, I want to say that your person is feeling heartbroken here with the 3 of Swords. Like they're crying, they're sad, they're upset. Their heart is shattered, and I feel like it's because they miss you so much and they realize, like they regret so much and they feel so guilty as well about what they did, how they acted, and they've realized how much they've lost when they lost you and how meaningful you are to them. And I can feel like their heart aching for you. And with the Death card, I can see how like they're going through a big transition. As I said earlier into your reading, like they're maturing, they are evolving. I feel like they've grown. And with the Death card, I can see that they're going through a big transformation, a big transition, where they even say like, I am ready to be with you only now. So after this transition, there's like that, like now they can commit, or now they are ready to be, you know, only with you and to fully be invested in this connection. I see the Pentacles from the 10 of Pentacles, which shows me that your person wants to have like a stable, long-term committed relationship with you. They value you, they understand how meaningful this connection and you are to them, and this shows that how fulfilled and accomplished they would be if you would forgive them and you would move past this and build a life together, build, you know, this connection and kind of feel like you are in a secure, stable connection. Okay, the King of Wands shows how attracted they are to you, how passionate they feel towards you. They find you irresistible. They feel a strong desire towards you. They see you as someone who's very charismatic, very like alluring, and they just like have this immense, intense passion, and it's so hard for them to stay away from you, to like not be with you. And the 3 of Pentacles actually shows, sometimes it speaks about like a love triangle, like a third party interference. So could be that this was like they didn't know like who to commit to, or they weren't decided, or they were kind of, you know, just having multiple interests or options and they weren't deciding at the right time. So this could be happening here with your person, and they could realize that there were maybe some differences between the two of you. Maybe it's not about third party. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry too much about it. But here with the 3 of Pentacles, could be that, you know, they felt like there were some differences between the two of you, like you two are from different kind of worlds and coming from different backgrounds, or like really not being on the same page, and they felt like there's no kind of future for the two of you. But now they've came to the realization after this transition, they've kind of realized like how much potential there was for you actually, and there you can grow together and you can make these differences work for you instead of against you. I see that they're ready to compromise, to reach an agreement and kind of reach an understanding and move forward and grow together, like build a life together. Okay, let's take a look at your oracles now and see what else comes through for you, pile number 2, about their thoughts and feelings. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so I feel like in this case, they are paying attention to their own red flags, pile number 2, because they are realizing how selfish and immature they were. They're trying to pay attention to how they were toxic with you, or they weren't making you happy. They weren't honest with you, or they weren't acting like they should, and that they have these major red flags that they are trying to be aware of. Like they're trying to be more aware of themselves right now and more conscious about what they do and how they're acting. That could hurt you, right? Let's see what else comes through. Okay, we have getting to know each other. Yeah, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I did say like they are hoping to kind of make these differences work, to talk more, to communicate, to be able to open up more with one another. Like even here, like it says, I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, but now they're ready to be only with you. They're ready to and willing to open up and kind of reach to that level, deep level of bonding and connecting. And they realize that if you were to discuss these differences, or to discuss, you know, in a more vulnerable way, to open up, to get to know each other more, like you would be able, as I said, to make these differences kind of complement each other and work for you instead of against you, and your bond would deepen. And this is about teamwork. So as I said, like to be able to work together as a couple to build a life, to build a strong, stable, solid foundation for your connection. Okay, so I'm sensing that now they recognize the potential of this connection and how far you could reach together. Let's see, love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. There are so many cards that show that they are missing you, that they've been thinking about you, pile number 2. So expect a call from this person, expect them to reach out to you, to express how they feel, to try to be more open, more vulnerable with you, and to let you know that they've been thinking about you and that they want and hope for you to be together again, okay? We have twin flames. Yin and yang, exactly what I just said. Like you two, like they perceive you two as different, but that you can make it work. Yin and yang, like complement each other. We have Zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, yeah, complement each other. It even says complement each other. Come on, pile number 3. This is like so like a clear message for your reading. It's just clarifying what I said earlier, because your person is definitely like hoping for you to find that balance between the two of you, to find that common ground, to be able to work things through and to move past that and to create more of a solid connection, solid yeah, like partnership, you know, like to be in a union, to be a couple, to be together, but in balance, and find that peace in that connection. And as I said, overcome this and yeah, like grow and expand together. Okay, so this was everything that I have for you, my beautiful pile number 2. I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Also, if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, the link is down below in the description box, so you can check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.